£1,000 richer. However, do remember, the player with the lowest score at the end of this round will have to leave the game. So keep an eye on those double counters because they could make all the difference. Right, hands on your buzzers. Here comes your first question. What relation is Prince William to Archie Mountbatten Windsor? Jack.
His uncle.
He is his uncle. You're a bit nervous then, Jack, weren't you?
Yep, nearly said grandfather.
You got it right in the end, though. Well done. So you get to make the first choice. Would you like to play or pass, Jack?
I'll play.
OK, where are you going to go?
Drop zone 2, please, Ben.
Fire it up, please. Zips down. Rapid drop there, Jack. Anything over the top
It's nice
shelf?
and flat.
Good squeeze. Come on, Jack.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Nothing this time.
You're going to stay there, Jack. You've got 2 counters left to play. Next question. Ribber picture frames and blue Fractor shopping bags are items famously associated with which Swedish home, Jack?
IKEA.
Home furnishings company. It is IKEA, Jack. Do you want to go straight back in, Jack?
Yeah, let's go back in 2, I think.
Drop zone 2, please. Yeah, nice. That's going to hit the ones you left.
Fingers crossed.
But is anything going over the bottom shelf now, Jack? Come on, machine. 2.
Ooh,
Squeeze
2.
out for you. £100 for those 2 there, Jack. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. It gets you off the mark with £100. You've got 1 counter still to play. Next question. Which football team based in the south of England did Manchester City beat on the final day? Keith.
Brighton.
On the final day of the 2018-2019 season to retain the Premier League title, it was Brighton. Yes, nicely done, Keith. Would you like to play?
I think I'll go for drop zone 4.
Drop zone 4, then, for Keith, please. There it goes.
Oh.
Just stayed on its edge. Can we get it flat? Yeah, you're down. Now, anything with your first counter here, Keith. If it squeezes along the side of the machine, could get a good bit of purchase. Yep, there we go.
Yes.
Oh, very nice.
Is the tipping point ready, though? Not sure. No, it's not.
Oh, no.
Keith, nothing from your first drop. You've got 2 counters left to play. Next question. The Natural Science magazine that publishes content on an Instagram account with the username NatGeo is National what? Rafa?
Geographic.
Yes, it is Geographic. You're absolutely right, Rafa. Now, would you like to play or would you like to pass?
I'd like to play, please.
Where would you like to go?
Drop some 4, please.
Drop zone 4 for Rafa, please.
Wrong side, but that's fine.
Other side for
That's
Keith.
fine. Don't have any. Not sure. Not ready.
No.
No, not ready.
Just shuffle the tipping point. Nothing just yet, Rafa, so you've got 2 counters left. Next question. Danny Dyer and members of which BBC programme accepted Keith?
EastEnders.
Accepted the 2019 BAFTA for Best Soap and Continuing Drama. Keith, you're right, it is EastEnders. Do you want to play again?
I'll go for 4 again, please.
Staying with it. Fire 4 up. Ooh, another one that didn't want to settle for you, Keith.
Yep.
Hopefully it'll be
Hope it
flat,
goes
though.
flat.
It does, yes. Now, it's going to move that double down.
Yeah, I'll go double anyway. Let's see.
2 counters out and you'll catch Jack. Yeah. Top shelf's working. Is the bottom going to go? Oh, there's 2 there. They're going to stay in somehow, Keith. It's just hanging by a thread. But £100 did drop, so let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. So it does draw you level with Jack on £100. You've got 1 counter still to play. Next question. Walk Me Home was a 2019 UK top 10 single for which So What and Get the Party Started singer? Elisa.
Pink.
It is Pink, yes. Well done, Elisa. Right, your chance now. Would you like to play or pass?
Can I go for 4, please?
You can. Fire 4 up. Been waiting patiently here, Elisa.
I know.
You're going to pounce and steal all the money.
Fingers crossed.
Rams down and a lovely settle. Here we go. Think you're going to get Keith Danglers that are staying there? Yes, you are. And a couple more. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's brilliant.
9 across the tipping point, Lisa. Really good start for you. That's going to put you in the lead. Let's take it and put it into your bank, so it puts you on £450. You've also got your hand on a mystery prize as well, which is a family day ticket to one of 30 UK top attractions, courtesy of 365tickets.co.uk.
Oh, brilliant.
Thanks.
Great prize. Our pleasure. You are leading as well, and you've still got 2 counters left to play as well, so really nice start for you. Next question. At the UK local elections in May 2019, which political party was led by Vince Cable and gained over 700... Keith?
Liberal Democrats.
Gained over 700 councillors across the country. Yes, it is the Liberal Democrats, the Lib Dems, Keith. Now, would you like to play that last counter of yours, or would you like to pass?
I think I'll try drop zone 3.
Drop zone 3 for Keith, please. Whipped around the drop zone, ends up on the right there, Keith. I need to try and get you a bit more money if we can. You're flat.
Yeah.
And then going over that top shelf here. And then is the tipping point going to be ready? Yes. That works. Bottom shelf. No! Keith, sadly, nothing more to add, I'm afraid. So you stay on £100. You have now used all 3 counters. For the time being, you are out. Next question. The Inca Empire was a civilization located on which continent? Rafa.
South America.
It was South America, yes. Now, would you like to play, Rafa?
I'd like to play as Johnson 3, please. Yes.
Drop zone 3 it is. Right. Keith just shuffled the tipping point here, Rafa. Can you get something into the win zone? Another rapid drop. Couple over the top. Now, what are you thinking, Rafa? Is it going to go?
I hope so. I hope so. Ah, shame.
Stack stayed in the
There you
middle.
go.
We did get you in the game, though, £100. Let's take that £100 and put it into your bank. So you're off the mark with £100, and you've got 1 counter still to play as well. Next question for Elisa, Jack and Rafa. Here we go. In the common name for the coccyx, which word comes before bone? Jack.
Tail.
It is tail, yes. Well done, Jack. Right, your last counter. You going to have a crack?
Let's go drop zone 3, I think.
Let's do it. Fire it up, please. Busy drop, settled nicely. Move that mystery forward. Is it going to come over? Yeah.
Let's hope so.
Can we take that little stack that Rafa left? Oh, Jack, no. Would you believe it? So nothing with your final counter. You stay on £100. You've used all 3 for the time being, Jack. You are out. Elisa and Rafa, just the 2 of you left in now. Elisa, you've got 2 counters. Rafa, you've got 1. Next question. In 2019, Richie Driss became the 38th presenter of which long-running BBC children's magazine show? Elisa.
Blue Peter?
It is Blue Peter, yes. Well done, Elisa. Right, are you going to play?
Yeah. I'm going to try 3.
Drop zone 3.
Drop zone 3, please.
Fire it up.
Yeah.
Pounced last time on drop zone 4, pouncing this time on drop zone 3. There's a lot there.
I don't know.
Busy drop rattles down just where Jack left his. The mystery's going over.
Oh, God.
Are you going to collect all the winnings again, Elisa? Yes, you are. Nicely done.
Thanks, guys.
Great timing there. Elisa, 8 this time. Another £400. Right, let's take it and put it into your bank. Put you on £850 with 1 counter still to play. Next question for you and for Rafa. In the UK, which is the only month of the meteorological summer to have exactly 30 days? Rafa.
June?
It is June. Well done. You've got 1 counter. You could play it or you could pass.
I'll try to play. Drop zone 4, please.
Fire 4 up. If it comes down the left, there's a little cluster. The double's not far. Oh, that could come for the double, which would change things up for you.
Yeah, maybe not.
Or maybe. Ah, there it is.
Only 2, though.
2 counters dropped for you there, Rafa. £100 for those 2, but very handily, one of them is the double. So we can double it up and give you another £100, which is much sweeter, isn't it? Let's take that and put it into your bank, and that's going to leave you on £300. Rafa, you've used all 3 counters, so for the time being, you are out. Elisa, it's just you left in. Because it's just you don't need to use your buzzer. You do need to give me the correct answer to this question to put that last counter into the machine. Right, here we go, Elisa. Also a Beatles song. What is the name of the large spiralling slide built around a high tower that could be found at amusement parks?
It's gone out of my head.
Oh, Elisa, there's a lot of pressure on that last
I
one.
know.
It's a helter-skelter. So we have to steal that final counter from you. That goes into the penalty spot. As things stand, Elisa is leading with £850. Rafa has 300. Jack and Keith both have £100 each, but it's not over because we suddenly have a counter to play for in the penalty spot. I'm going to ask you all one more question. If you buzz in and give me the correct answer, you put this counter into the machine and everything can change. If you buzz in and give me the wrong answer, you will be frozen out. Good luck, all of you. Here comes your penalty spot question. When expressed as a fraction, what part of a minute is 30 seconds? Keith.
Half.
It is a half. Well done, Keith. You just got there first. Just beat the others. And you've given yourself a chance. Now, Keith, if you can get something out here, then you're going through. Where are you going to go?
I think I'll go for drop zone 2, Ben.
Fire up 2, please. Here we go. Another slow drop, Keith. Won't settle for you, will they?
Yeah, they are.
It is flat. Now, is Jack going to stay or is he going to go? Oh, a reprieve for young Jack. Goodness me. So as things stand, Elisa is leading with £850. Rafa has £300. They are through to round 2. Jack and Keith, you both have £100 each. It's back on the buzzers. I'm going to ask you one more question. If you buzz in and give me the correct answer, you go through. If you buzz in and give me the wrong answer, your opponent will go through. Best of luck to both of you. Here comes your sudden death question. When appearing at the start of London postcodes, what do the letters SW stand for? Jack?
Southwest?
They do stand for Southwest. Well done, Jack. Keith, I'm so sorry.
No problem.
You did brilliantly, but I'm afraid that means we are going to be losing sudden death with £100. Keith, I am so sorry. You got the penalty pot. Sadly, it wasn't enough, and we're going to lose you because £100 means we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing, Keith.
Thanks, it's been great. Thanks.
It's been lovely to meet you.
Cheers.
So join us after the break to see which of today's 3 remaining players will win through to our head-to-head and a shot at our £10,000 jackpot. See you in a bit. If you'd like a brand new Tipping Point experience, then why not try Tipping Point Blast? You can download it on Google Play and the App Store for free and play wherever you are, whenever you like. Welcome back to Tipping Point, where Elisa, Jack and Rafa have all survived to play in round 2. In this round, they'll each have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Every correct answer will give them a counter to play into the machine as before. The player with the lowest score at the end of the round will be leaving the game. So, Elisa, after those 2 wonderful drops in round 1, you get to choose, because you're leading. Would you like to play first, or would you like to ask Jack or Rafa to play?
I think I'll just go first, yes,
OK.
please.
30 seconds for Elisa, please. Your time starts now. The popular rhyme, Red Sky at Night, describes a red sky in the morning as a shepherd's what?
Delight?
Warning. The Mexican lager, Corona, is traditionally served with a wedge of which green citrus
Lemon?
fruit? Lime.
Oh, God.
In what year did Britain hand back control of Hong Kong to the Chinese authorities?
1980?
97. San Marino and the Vatican City are located entirely within the borders of which European country?
Italy.
Correct. Typically, how many people would make up a triumvirate?
3?
Correct. What is the one-word title of the 2017 UK #1 album by Taylor Swift?
22? Oh.
Reputation.
I didn't know.
Reputation.
What of it?
Oh, Elisa, 2 correct answers in the end, so 2 counters put into the machine. So where would you like to start?
I'll go for 2, please.
Right, drop zone 2 it is. Here we go. Yep, that looks OK. Comes out of that silver counter, good squeeze. Oh, no. Top shelf is very tricky.
It's ready to go.
Right, 1 more to go, Elisa. Staying with 2.
Yeah, please.
Fire up drop zone 2 for us, please. If you can hit that black counter right in the middle, that should be good. Take out a lot of that shelf. Yeah, not far off, is it?
Come on, knock it off.
There we go. Anything gonna go?
Get them. Oh, that double. It's just there.
You managed to get 4 with that drop, Elisa. 4 counters eventually went, which is £200. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. That's going to leave you on £1,050. Right, Rafa, we come to you. It's your choice now. You are ahead of Jack, so you could choose to put him into play first, or you can play next.
I play next, please.
OK. 30 seconds for Rafa, please. Your time starts now. The coastal holiday resort of Benidorm is located in which European country?
Croatia?
Spain. Celine Dion's Oscar-winning song My Heart Will Go On features in which 1997 film?
Titanic?
Correct. The drip painting entitled #1 1950 Lavender Mist is by American artist Jackson who?
Pollock?
Correct. Batavia and Little Gem are both varieties of which common salad ingredient?
Lettuce.
Correct. The femoral arteries are large blood vessels in which limbs of the human body?
Leg.
Correct. Sinister housekeeper Mrs. Danvers. Out of time on this one. Sinister housekeeper Mrs. Danvers features in which Daphne du Maurier novel? Do you know?
No idea.
Rebecca. Rafa, 4 correct answers. So you're giving yourself a good chance to close the gap on Elisa. So where would you like to start?
Drop zone 2, please.
Fire 2 up. Let's see how we get on here. That double's very close with a big cluster of counters. Just
He's riding.
reflexes on you.
He's
It does
riding.
look like it might, doesn't it?
No, you will. Yeah, you will.
It is riding. Now, they're
Obvious.
quite tightly packed. You might get a little
Yeah.
nibble.
No, it's fine. It's just, you can see it. Shame.
OK, nothing from that one. 3 more to go, though, Rafa. Staying with 2?
Yes, please.
Fire 2 up, please. That's better. So, 8 counts with that double, and you'll catch Elisa. Silver one just sneaks through. Is it going to
No,
do
don't know
it?
about that.
Is it going to do it? Oh. 3 counters, Rafa, including the excitable one that jumped out of the machine. That's £150. 2 more still to go.
Drop zone 2, please.
2 again. Busy drop, nice settle. What do you think, Rafa?
Well, I'm not sure that is going because... Oh, volume. Ah, that did.
Is
Maybe
the
some
double
lateral,
gonna
maybe not.
No!
There you go.
Oh, Jack's desperate
Yeah.
for these to stay in.
Yeah,
You've got
I know,
1 more to
I
go,
know.
though, Rafa. You're working very hard here. Drop zone 2 again.
Drop zone 2, please, yes.
Load it up. It's flat.
Yeah,
Anything
but-
going over?
The corner.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
Is it going to go?
Just in
No.
time, Rafa.
Not the double.
Ooh,
There you go.
can't believe that. 4
I can't believe
counters
it
did
either.
drop for you. That's £200. Takes you up to £350 in the machine. Let's take that and put it into your bank. That's going to leave you on £650. Well done.
Thank you.
That last cluster of counters has dropped. Rafa, sadly, you were no longer in play. And that does impact you, of course, Jack, 'cause they're not sitting there. But you've still got a good chance here. 30 seconds for Jack, please. Your time starts now. In aviation, the letters ATC stand for air traffic what?
Control.
Correct. What first name is associated with the Italian fashion designer Armani?
Giorgio.
Correct. The BBC Two nature series, subtitled Earth's Frozen Kingdom, charts a year in which US state?
Alaska.
Correct. Macaroni is a variety of which Italian
Pasta.
staple food? Correct. In terms of area, which of the Channel Islands is the largest?
Falklands.
Jersey.
Ah.
Which of the USA's founding fathers is credited with inventing bifocal glasses? Benjamin Franklin. Started off brilliantly there, Jack. 4 correct answers. You were flying, so you can certainly turn this around and try and catch Rafa first and foremost.
Let's try.
11 counts to do that. What are you thinking there, Jack, with the machine?
I think we're going to go with drop zone 2.
All right, let's have 2, please. Somehow, that double resisted Rafa's chance. Can you get it into the win zone there, Jack? Ooh, yeah. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? But is something over the top? Might just take the
The
one.
one. Might be in it for the long game. Isn't it?
Oh, it's just 2, Jack. Could have been better. 2 counters drop, which is £100. Let's double it up, though, and give you another £100. So you're up to £200 in the machine. Right then, Jack, you still need 7 more to catch Rafa. What are you thinking now?
There's some on that top shelf, so I think I'll stick with 2 for this next one.
OK, drop zone 2 it is. There it is. Is it going to slide in the gap?
It's going to be in a gap, I think.
It is, Jack. OK, Rafa's still in this. 2 more to put in, Jack.
I'll stick with 2.
Staying with it. Fire up, drop zone 2. Still need 7 counters to catch Rafa. Definitely need that stack to go over the top shelf. Ideally with this one.
Oh, no. That is
I
not...
still get some.
That is
Yeah,
not the
that's
side
nice.
I wanted, that.
Is it going to work for you, Jack? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, could do it. Jack, you needed 7 more to catch Rafa. That's 7 more across the tipping point. £350 takes you to £550. The 2 of you are now level, and and you've got one more counter to put into the machine. You need one more out. You get one more out and you're going through.
Okay.
If you draw a blank, you have another sudden death question, Jack.
Okay.
Where do you want to put this last counter?
Let's go 4, and if it doesn't pay off, we'll chance my arm with sudden death again.
Drop zone 4, let's do it, fire it up. Needs to go on the left to hit the cluster. Oh, it's hard on the left. But is anything going over the top shelf? Is it going to split them? I think it's going to split them. Oh! Oh, it's gone.
That's it.
Oh, Jack!
Can you believe it?
Oh, God.
So, Jack, you finally managed to get through 4 more counters with that last one. It kept us waiting, but delivered in the end. £750 is what you've managed to get. Let's take it and put it in your bank. And we can see that Elisa is still leading with £1,050. Jack goes through with £850. Rafa, I'm so sorry. You've been wonderful, but with £650, we have found your tipping point. Thank you so much for playing.
Thank you. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Our pleasure. So it is Elisa and Jack who'll be going head-to-head after the break for the right to play for our £10,000 jackpot. See you in a couple of minutes. Bad thing, Jack.
I think she means superhero.
Oh, I know, that's what she means, Jack.
I was going to go for Superman.
Superman.
Yeah.
OK, she's gone with Superman. Jack, have you seen it?
I have seen it, yes.
Do you know who Brie Larson plays?
I do, yeah.
Who does she play?
Captain Marvel?
Oh, is it a woman?
Captain Marvel, you'd have
didn't
gone
know
with.
it was a
You didn't know that Brie Larson was
I
a
didn't
woman?
know.
All right, that
You
might
would've got it
explain why you went
anyway.
for a male superhero then. Let's see if you're right, Elisa. Is the answer Superman? No, it's not. Superman
surprise.
being DC as well, he's the other comic company. It would have been Captain Marvel, so Jack would have got it right had you passed it over. So, Jack, you win. You get the counter for this one.
Cool.
So where do you want to put it?
There's quite a bit hanging off the top there of drop zone 2, so I think I'll go there and hope to knock some over the top.
Fire up 2, please. Oh, I come right again.
It's on the wrong side, that.
Just 4 counters between you. Let's see if you can chip away at that lead slightly. Might work. Might work nicely. Oh, no. So no damage done, fortunately, Elisa. But, Jack, you keep control. Time for your first question. Representing the number of original colonies, how many stripes appear on the flag of the United States of America? You can play this or you can pass it to Elisa.
I'd be guessing, so my odds are probably better passing this one on, I reckon.
OK, Elisa, any ideas?
It's going to be a bit of a guess. A lot of a guess, actually. I'm going to go for 8.
You're going to go with 8? OK.
Yeah.
Jack, if you'd had to have a guess, what might you have said?
Maybe 10.
Might have gone for 10. OK, let's see if you're right then, Elisa. We could do with this one.
Yeah.
Is the answer 8? No, it's 13. It's 13. There was more, representing the original states of the Union. Jack, you get the counter. You stay with 2?
I'll stick with 2, please.
Fire a 2 up, please. Likes that right-hand side, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not
Anything
quite
going
doing
over
it for me
here?
at the moment.
You have filled the gap, though, so 4 counters between you. That is 3 counters, Jack, £150. Let's take it and put it into your bank, and that's going to leave you on £1,000. Elisa, you are still leading, and you get control. Time for your second question. What name links a herring that has been split, dried and smoked, and a fictional dog created by Mick Inkpen? You can play this or you can pass.
I'll have to pass this one.
No ideas for this one?
No idea.
All right, Jack.
Is it pickle?
As in pickled herring, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Pickle?
Yeah.
OK, so you've gone with pickle. Let's see if you're
Yeah.
right, Jack. Is the answer pickle? No, it's kipper. Kipper. Elisa, good pass in the end, because Jack, unfortunately for him, was
Yeah.
wrong. You get to put something in the machine.
I'll go for drop zone 2. I'll try my luck.
You're staying with it. Can you get it down the left? Fire 2 up. Jack's tried twice.
Oh, just no.
Could push those ones over there if you get
dunno.
any sideways.
Oh,
There you go.
Yeah, but
Flips. There's a
might
few
just
on the
get
edge.
1 or 2, if anything.
3.
I'll do you.
3 that Jack got, you then get £150. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank, and you extend your lead back to £200. You now have £1,200. Right, Jack, we come back to you. Time for your second question. Virgil van Dijk was crowned as the male 2018-2019 PFA Player of the Year for his performances with which Premier League club?
This is a relatively good one for me. I was hoping for a sport question today. That'll be Liverpool.
Let's see if you're right then, Jack. If you are, you get the counter. Is it Liverpool? Yes, of course it is. Well done, Jack. Right, so Elisa's just opened that gap again. What are you thinking?
There's still that top shelf that we haven't managed to knock off there. And I think if that goes, it could clear out some of that cluster. So I'll stick with 2.
OK, 2 up, please. There. Nearly.
Yeah.
What do you think? Might
That's
do it.
not too bad. We could get it.
If that stack in the middle goes, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Could be
So
okay.
there's just 4 counters to catch
go.
Elisa.
Ooh,
Oh, it's just too heavy, isn't it?
sort of weaved out there.
It did. £50 did drop for you, Jack. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. It's your £1,050. So,
lucky
Elisa, you are
bag.
still leading. Time for your third and final question. In 2019, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez became the youngest woman to serve in the US Congress as a representative of which state?
Yeah, I think I'll have to pass it because I'll get it wrong anyway.
OK, Jack.
I think it's going to be a pure guess here.
OK.
Yeah, why don't we go with Florida?
Florida. Had
Yeah.
to give me something. Let's see if you're right, Jack. Is the answer Florida? It was New York.
Ah, there you go.
Just 29
I didn't
years old.
expect it to be New York.
No, right, Elisa, good pass. Because Jack was wrong, you get the counter.
I'm going to have to go for 2.
OK, 2 up, please. Definitely needs to be a little bit further left.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it's going to skirt around the cluster.
just need a little look. Oh, at least it's flat.
Sure, might get 1 out.
It's just going to fill that gap, I think.
Might sneak
think
that
you might get a
silver
few.
one down.
No.
No, you don't. So,
Oh, that was the
you
last
stay
one.
£150 ahead. Jack, you
Oh.
get control. It's all on the line. Time for your third and final question. The European Principality of Andorra lies in which mountain range?
I don't think I know this one, so I think it would be a bit of a stab in the dark, and I've probably got maybe a better chance of passing it.
You going to pass it over?
Yeah, I'll have to pass this one. Yeah.
Right, Elisa.
I'm not sure if like the Himalayas is a mountain range or not, but that's the only thing that's coming into my head. But yeah, I'll go for the Himalayas.
The Himalayas? All right, let's see if you're right. Elisa, if you are right, you are today's winner. And you're playing for a jackpot. If you're wrong, Jack's got 1 last crack at this. Is the answer the Himalayas? No, it's not. It's the Pyrenees.
Oh, right.
Pyrenees. The good news is, Jack, you passed. Elisa was wrong, so you've given yourself 1 last crack at this.
One last go.
You've snuck through every round till now. Where are you going to go, Jack?
I think you know the answer to that one. Drop zone 2, please, Ben.
Can it finally go left? Fire up 2, please. 3 counters. Is there 3 on the right, even? Starting left, it's
it might
moved
still
right.
just drop it there.
Not sure. Something's got to go over that top shelf, and it does.
Oh, is it going to do it?
Is it going to finally give in? Oh, you've done it, Jack!
Oh my God, I thought it was just going to go.
Wow. Somehow, Jack, you
Oh,
have
my
lived on the
God.
edge for the entire game. 7 counters go across the tipping point. Let's take that £350 from the machine and put it into your bank. And at the end of the round, with £1,400, Jack, you are today's winner.
Well
Somehow,
done.
congratulations.
Thank you.
You've battled really hard, but well done to you.
Wow.
Elisa, I'm so sorry you led all the way, but I'm afraid with £1,200, we have found your tipping point. Of course, you have won your UK Attraction
Oh, I
Family
have, yeah.
Pass. Thank you so much for playing, Elisa.
Thank you for having me, Ben. It's
been
been
lovely to
really
meet you.
good.
Well
Yeah,
done.
Made it further than I thought I would. So.
You did a great job, Elisa. Sadly, though, it was Jack who just pipped you to the post. Literally, Jack. Well done. What a way to win. That means in a few moments I'm going to ask you to put this jackpot counter into the machine. And this one's bigger than all the others and so much better, because if you can get it out again, you're going to go home with £10,000. Can Jack master the machine by finding its jackpot tipping point? We'll find out after the break. £400. Well done, Jack.
Tell
Right
you
from
what.
sudden death in the first round, sneaking through round 2, and then right in the last drop there in the round 3.
It's been a roller coaster.
Well, look, I mean, you've seen off the others brilliantly. You've battled really hard. You didn't ever give in, and now you've just got our machine and the chance to win £10,000. If we were to get it out, Jack, anything you'd like to do with the money?
It's the idea of me and my girlfriend Grace to go away and do a trip in South America.
Oh, wow.
At some point, to do things like the rainforest, the Galapagos Islands, and it costs quite a bit. So yeah, it would be sort of the holiday and trip of a lifetime for that, and then anything else suppose towards something more boring, like saving for a mortgage or a house.
Yeah,
and
yeah, a bit more
deposits.
grown-up stuff.
Yeah. So
Forget all that, though.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. You've got the rest of your life to do all that for.
well, yeah, let's hope so.
Go and enjoy yourselves with Grace. That sounds like a great trip. That'd be really, really awesome.
Yeah,
So fingers crossed we get you the money, Jack.
Let's hope
'cause
so.
It seems like a great way of spending it. Good luck.
thank you.
Time to find out whether Jack's going to win our £10,000 jackpot in a few moments. I'm going to ask you to put the jackpot counter into the machine. If you want to go home with 10 grand, just need to get it out again. Here's how you're going to do it. I'm going to show you 6 question categories. Each category, you can choose to play 1, 2, or 3 counters into the machine. The more you play for, the harder the question will be. The more you win, the better your chances of getting the jackpot counter out. You've been fixated on Drop Zone 2, and it finally worked for you. I wonder if you're going to be doing that with the jackpot counter. What are your thoughts with this one?
Drop Zone 1 is pretty untouched all game, to be fair. So
A
I
lot in
think I'll get most money from Drop Zone 1.
OK, let's fire it up. Fire up 1, please. No one's been in it yet at all, so it's been waiting for this moment. Jack, there's plenty in there, so when you're ready, get the jackpot in. Oh, it's hectic, isn't it?
Moves quite quickly, that one.
Rams down. We need that to stay. We don't want it to go... That's OK, that's good. That's good. That's good. I like that. OK, moving forward. Takes out a bit of the shelf already. Lovely. 3 counters drop in. Let's give you £150 for those 3. Takes up to £1,550. You've got your jackpot counter nice and flat, just towards the right of centre of Drop Zone 1, and there's tons of money we can collect as we go.
Let's hope so.
Right, let's have a look at the categories. They are music, geography, sport, film, science, and politics. You can play them in any order you like, so when you're ready, where do you want to start and how many?
Let's start with sport for 3, please, Ben.
Right. We're going to go sport for 3 counters, please. Which Formula 1 Grand Prix is contested at the Circuit Paul Ricard? Belgium, Canadian, or French?
Looking at it, if I'm to work through it, I feel like Paul Ricard sounds French, but then obviously, could it be French-Canadian? If I'm to have a stab at it, I'm leaning towards France, I think. And then, yeah, I think I'll go with French.
French?
Yeah.
Right, we're going to load up French, please. Let's see if you're right. Is the answer French? Yes, it is. Well done.
Lucky.
Great stuff. Right, we've got 3 counters to get us started. Job someone, yeah?
Yes, please.
Fire it up. Steady, steady. That's all right.
Just going to push it away a little bit.
Squeeze it up. That's all right. That's all right. OK, we can start shifting some of this cash. Or we can get it. £50 drops in. Takes up to 1,600. Right, 2 more to go. Drop someone again.
Yes, please, Ben.
Fire it up. Go on now, stop. If that had gone a fraction further.
I know, yeah, slightly short. Could be a rider as well.
Very close to being on the money. Now it's literally on the money. OK, 1 more.
OK, Drop Zone 1 again.
1 up, please. Let's have it down the right. Just settle right behind the jackpot. Shift the weight in front of it. Get out.
Hopefully it settles flat.
Yes, it is. OK, might just squeeze alongside it, but that's OK as well.
Yeah, if
Take
it
this step.
pushes it more central, it's not the worst thing.
There you go, like that.
There you go.
Price just popped up as well. OK, so we've got a bit of movement on it, but there's a lot of money still to go. So let's go back to the categories. So we've taken out sport. Where next, Jack?
I think I'll go with geography.
OK, geography for how many?
We'll go through it again.
Geography for 3, please. According to the Global Peace Index of 2018, what is the most peaceful country in the world? Iceland, the Netherlands, or Canada?
You know what? I think I'm going to go with Iceland.
Iceland?
Yeah,
OK.
Iceland on this one.
We're going with Iceland. Any reason?
The
most remote is the most...
I know their football team's very small.
Yes.
So I feel like their
Small
population might be quite small, therefore maybe not much of an army, anything like that. So
how can they get into trouble with there's only a few of them?
You'd hope so. You know, the fewer of them, the less trouble is where I'm going with this one.
Let's see if we're right. Is the answer Iceland? Yeah! Well done.
Another bit of luck.
Canada were at 6 in the index and the Netherlands at 23. We were all the way down in 57. Loads of strife.
Yeah.
Loads of trouble. Right, 3 counters. Great work, Jack. Drop zone 1.
Drop zone 1, please.
Fire it up. Go on now, get out!
Oh.
Just won't settle for us.
Not quite settling, are they?
It is flat, though. Right, OK. So I think we'll get a good squeeze here. We should do, which will take the weight off the front of it. There. Go on. Get them off. No, it doesn't quite. Well, let's see if we can get you some money.
It's buried in there.
2 counters slide in. £100 takes to £1,700. 2 more to go.
OK, drop zone 1 again.
One up,
Ben.
please. OK. OK, what's that going to do? It's so heavy now, isn't it? It's getting really heavy.
Yeah, it's bogged down in there now.
Yeah, I think you're right. A lot of money collecting. Right, 1 more to go.
Drop zone 1 again, please.
1 up, please. Hit that silver counter. A little bit off the left side. Almost central, isn't it? Steady there. OK.
That could work.
Can't keep squeezing.
That's not awful.
That stack in front of the jackpot's really teasing us now. That's a nice drop. Yeah,
That'll do
we'll take
that.
those. Well done. Another 7 across the tipping point, so another £350. Very nicely done. Takes up to £2,050. See a bit more of the jackpot counter. It's on the edge of that top shelf, so get in there, Jack. We are getting there. Back to the categories. Where next?
Let's go music.
Music? Yeah. How many?
Music for 3, please.
Right. Music for 3 this time, please. Which of these is the title of a 2019 hit single by Taylor Swift featuring Brendan Urie? Me, you, or us?
I know who Taylor Swift is, but yeah, Brendan Urie, not so much. I don't really listen to the radio anymore, so it's sort of out of
Touch
sync
with the 2019. Yeah, the
yeah.
hit.
I mean, I'm only 26, but that makes me sound old, doesn't it? But
Really old.
yeah, really old. OK, because there's 2 of them, maybe I'll go with Us.
Yeah.
And in the hope that they're singing about the pair of them.
OK, let's go with it. Us, please. It makes sense, wouldn't it, if you've got the 2 of them singing together?
So hope so.
Are they singing about us? They were singing about me.
Ah. OK. Not to worry.
Let's go back. It's the first stumble we've had. We're still in good nick. Let's have a look at the categories. We've got 3 left: film, science, and politics.
OK, let's go politics for 3.
Right, politics for 3, please. In 2019, which Conservative politician recited a Valentine's Day poem to Brexit in the House of Commons? Andrea Leadsom, Boris Johnson, or David Davis?
It doesn't scream Boris, but then again, unpredictable character. I don't watch that much PMQs, you see, so
Right,
I
okay.
wouldn't necessarily know the other 2 by what they look like. So, if I was to have a guess, which again it will need to be, it will be I'll go with Andrea Leadsom.
Andrea Leadsom?
Yeah.
OK, we're going to line up Andrea Leadsom, please. 2019, Conservative politician recited a Valentine's Day poem to Brexit in the House of Commons. Is the answer Andrea Leadsom? Yes. Well done.
Bit of luck, isn't it?
Leader of the Commons at the time. Right, 3 counters. Drop zone 1.
Drop zone 1.
Fire it up, please. There, that's it. That's it.
Where we'd like
Come
it.
on, now we need to shift that stack in front. Go on, there you go. Lovely. Now you separate.
It's right on the edge, though, isn't it? Of 2 zones.
Go that way, go that way, go that way. It's nudged itself back in. It's a nice drop. A lot of money went there. All the action suddenly happened. 9 across the tipping point, so lovely drop. £450 takes us to £2,500 in the machine, and we've got the jackpot counter on the bottom shelf as well.
Yep.
Great work. Right, 2 more to go. Drop zone 1 again.
Drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Fire it up. Go on. Ooh, not quite far enough now, is it?
Not quite what we were looking for.
OK. 1 more to go.
Drop zone 1 again, please.
1 again, please.
Ooh, wrong side.
Anything going over here, those 2 silver ones. So just going to perch on the edge.
Building it up.
So, we're on the bottom shelf.
Yeah.
We've got 2 categories left. Let's have a look. We have film and science.
Probably going to go with science on this one.
OK.
Yeah, science for 3.
Science for 3 this time, please. Which chemical element has the symbol Hg? Mercury, magnesium, or manganese?
This is where I should have paid more attention in science, isn't it? Through fear of repeating myself, probably going to be another guess.
Right.
I mean, what you're hoping for is one that starts with H, because that would be simple.
But wrong.
But wrong, yeah. Ultimately. You know what? I think it's got to be magnesium, isn't it? Let's go magnesium. See what we get.
Magnesium?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go magnesium. Bit of a stab in the dark, but is it right? The chemical element with the symbol Hg, is it magnesium? It's mercury. We can still do this, because we've got one last category.
Yeah, film for 3, please.
Film for 3 it is. The 1945 film Anchors Away features Gene Kelly dancing with which cartoon mouse? Jerry Mouse, Mickey Mouse, or Speedy Gonzales?
Speedy Gonzales. Part of me thinks that he wouldn't have even been a thing in 1945,
right, so
potentially.
He's younger than that, yeah, OK.
Yeah, so I think maybe a more recent creation. So it's between... I've never heard of Jerry Mouse. That's the issue. Obviously, everyone's heard of Mickey, but I've never, ever heard of Jerry Mouse. I think I'm going to have to go with the one I know and the one I've heard of. Yeah, let's go with Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse?
Yeah.
We're going to go Mickey Mouse. So it's a film from 1945, Anchors Away. The wonderful Gene Kelly danced with a cartoon mouse. But was it Mickey?
Oh.
It was Jerry Mouse. Jerry as in Tom and Jerry.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, suddenly that rings a bell.
I only know him in his duo form.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Jerry Mouse. So look, we're out of questions and categories. However, it's not over, Jack. I'm going to offer you one last chance to leave today with £10,000. As things stand, you've got £2,500. You can walk away with the money right now, or you could trade it for 3 final counters put into the machine in the hope of getting the jackpot counter out. If you decide to take the trade, though, as I'm sure you know, nothing else in the machine has any value. So you leave with £10,000 or leave with no money at all.
OK.
So the question is, would 3 be enough?
I'm thinking if you're very lucky and it lands exactly where you want each time, which it hasn't so far this round, then yeah, of course, it could push that over. But, you know, £2,500 is will certainly do more help towards this trip than 0. So I think, yeah, I'll reject the trade.
OK, I'll ask you one last time. Would you like to take the trade or the money?
The money, please, Ben.
Congratulations, Jack. Brilliant stuff, mate. Well done. £2,500, like you say, will get you a long way towards going that amazing trip in South America.
Yes.
But I'm sure there's part of you that's wondering, because like you say,
Yep.
3 in the right place, 2 in the right place, that could go. We're going to play out the trade to see if we could have got the jackpot counter out.
OK.
All right? Job 1. Sure, not sure. That's mystery counter, just pinning that silver. Ooh.
It's moved it a little bit.
Did move it. Job 2. No, might get a little nudge and take that silver one down. Just a little nudge would do it. Oh, not quite. This was the 3rd and final drop. Ooh, one over there in 2. Not interested in that one, though. Anything coming forward here? Oh, it would have got to there. I'm not sure it's going to go, is it? Really close. So it got to the edge, but you made the right decision. How are you feeling now?
It's been a brilliant day, and what a result at the end of it.
You've played a great game. Well done, Jack. Congratulations. You're going home with £2,500. You've played a brilliant game. It's been really good fun. Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Well done for coming in. There you go, Jack's leaving with £2,500. What a game he played, sneaking through round 1, round 2, then round 3 with the very last drop. The one thing we couldn't quite get in was that jackpot counter. However, he's still going home with a lovely £2,500. Join us next time when the fate of 4 more players will hang in the balance on Tipping Point. Goodbye.